Chapter 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, who went out of the land of Egypt according to their groups, under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their going out according to the itineraries, according to the commands of the Lord. These are the itineraries of their going out. And they departed from Ramesses on the first month, on the 50th day of the first month, the day after Passover. And the children of Israel went out with outstretched hand before the eyes of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstbearers, whom the Lord had smitten in their midst, on their gods. Also the Lord executed. The children of Israel departed from Ramesses and encamped at Sukkot. They departed from Sukkot and encamped at Aham, on the edge of the wilderness. And they departed from Aham and went again to Pihirot, which is opposite Baal-Zephon, and encamped before Migdol. Then they departed from Hahirot, crossed the middle of the sea, and went out into the wilderness, made a journey of 3 days in the wilderness of Etam, and encamped at Marah. Then they departed from Marah and encamped to Elim. Departed from Elim and encamped by the Red Sea. They departed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. They went out of the wilderness of Sin and pitched their tents at Dovka. They departed from Sofka and stopped at Alus. They departed from Alus and laid down in Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. They departed from Rephidim and encamped in the wilderness of Sinai. They departed from the wilderness of Sinai and encamped at Kibrot Hattaio. They departed from Kibrot Hattaio and stopped at Haserot. They departed from Haserot and encamped at Ritma. They departed from Ritma and encamped at Rimon Pares. They departed from Rimon Pares and encamped at Libna. They departed from Libna and encamped at Rissa. They departed from Rissa and encamped at Kehelata. They departed from Kehelata and encamped on Mount Sapher. They departed from Mount Sapher and encamped at Harada. They departed from Harada and encamped at Machkalot. They departed from Machkalot and encamped at Tahati. They departed from Tahati and encamped at Tara. They departed from Tara and encamped at Midkai. They departed from Midkai and encamped at Hashmona. They departed from Hashmona and encamped in Moserot. They departed from Moserot and encamped in Benai Akan. They departed from Benai Akan and stopped at Hor Hagidachat. They departed from Hor Hagidachat and encamped at Lobataya. They departed from Lobataya and stopped at Hebrona. They departed from Hebrona and stopped at Esion Gaber. They departed from Esion Gaber and encamped in the wilderness of Sin, which is Kadesh. They departed from Kadesh and encamped on Mount Hor, on the border of the land of Edom. Aaron the priest went to Mount Hor at the command of the Lord, and there he died. And the 40th year after the children of Israel came out of the land of Egypt, on the first day of the 5th month, Aaron was 160 years old when he died on Mount Hor. And King Arad, the Canaanite, who dwelt in the south of land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel. They set out from Mount Hor and encamped at Salmonai. They departed from Salmonai and encamped at Punon. They departed from Punon and encamped in Oboth. They departed from Oboth and encamped at Li-Abarim, on the borders of Moab. They departed from Lim and encamped in Dibon-Gad. They departed from Dibon-Gad and encamped at Almon di Blataim. They departed from Almon di Blataim and encamped in the mountains of Abarim, before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim and encamped in the plain of Moab, by Jordan towards Jericho. They camped near Jordan, from Bishimoth to Abel Sittim, the region of Moab. The Lord spoke to Moses in the region of Moab, along Jordan, toward Jericho, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, When you have gone out from Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land in front of you, destroy all their images, break all their metal images, and throw down all their places of worship. You shall possess the land, inhabit it, for I have given you the land to possess it. You shall receive the land by lot, according to your families. To the most you shall give more inheritance, to the least inheritance less, for the lot shall fall to any. That shall be his, according to the tribes of your fathers, ye shall inherit. But if you will not get rid of the inhabitants of the land before you, those whom you let wander shall be pricks in your eyes, and thorns in your sides, and shall persecute you in the land where you dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I will do to you what I thought to do to them. Chapter 34. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say to them, When you enter the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall be your inheritance, that is, the land of Canaan and its coasts. Your southern quarter shall be the wilderness of Sin, to the borders of Edom, so that your southern quarter shall be from the coast of the Salt Sea eastwards. The border shall go with you from the south as far as Male Akarabim, and it shall reach Sin, and go out from the south as far as Kadesh Barnea. Thence it shall extend as far as Hazar Adar, and go on as far as Asmon. And the border shall extend from Asmon to the border of Egypt, and it shall extend to the sea. Your western quarter shall be the Great Sea, therefore that border shall be your western coast. This will be your northern quarter. You will draw your border from the Great Sea to Mount Hor. From the Mount Hor you will draw your borders to Hamath, and the end of the border will be at Sadat. The coast will extend to Siphron and end at Hazanar Enan. This will be your northern quarter. Your eastern quarter will extend from Hazar Anan to Shepham. The border will descend from Shepham to Riblah, and from the east side of Ain, the same border will descend and go out from the seaside of the Shinnerete to the east. Moreover, that border will go down to Jordan and stop at the Salt Sea. This shall be your land and its coast all around. Then Moses commanded the children of Israel, This is the land that you will inherit by lot, which the Lord hath commanded to be given to 9 tribes and to half tribes. For the tribes of the children of Israel, Reuben, according to the houses of their fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the houses of their fathers, and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. 2 tribes and a half a tribe received their inheritance on the side of Jordan, toward Jericho on the east. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, These are the names of the men who will devolve the land to you: Eleazar the priest, and Yeshua the son of Nun. You shall also take 1 prince from each tribe to rule the land. The names of the men also are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; for the tribe of sons of Simeon, Shemuel the son of Ammihud; of the tribe of Benjamin, Elidad the son of Gison; of the tribe of the sons of Dan, Prince Buki the son of Jochli; of the sons of Joseph; of the tribe of the sons of Manasseh, Prince Hanil the son of Ephod; of the tribe of the sons of Ephraim, Prince Kemuel the son of Eshephan; of the tribes of the sons of Zebulun, Prince Elisaphan the son of Parnach; the tribe of the sons of Issachar, Prince Patil son of Hasan; the tribe of the sons of Asher, Prince Ahihud the son of Shechayom; Out of the tribe of the sons of Naphtali, Prince Pedahel, son of Ammihud. These are they to whom the Lord commanded to devolve the inheritance to the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. Chapter 35. The Lord spoke to Moses in the plain of Moab, near Jordan, in the direction of Jericho, and said, Command the children of Israel to give the Levites as an inheritance cities to inhabit it. You shall also give the Levites the suburbs of the cities around them, so they shall have cities to inhabit, and their suburbs shall be for their livestock, for their substance, and for all their animals. The suburbs of the city, which you shall give to the Levites from the walls of the city upward, shall be 1,000 cubits round about. You shall measure on the outside of the city of the east side 2,000 cubits, of the south side 2,000 cubits, of the west side 2,000 cubits, of the north side 2,000 cubits. And the city shall be in the middle. This shall be the measure of the suburbs of their cities. Of the cities which you shall give to the Levites, there shall be 6 cities of refuge, which you shall establish so that those who kill may flee there. To these you shall add 2 more and 4 cities. And the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be 8 and 14. You shall give them with their suburbs. As for the cities which you shall give to the children of Israel, of many you shall take more, and of a few you shall take less. Each one shall give his cities to the Levites, according to his inheritance, which he has inherited. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, When you have come from Jordan into the land of Canaan, you shall appoint for yourselves cities, which shall be cities of refuge for you, so that the slayer who kills a person unaware that he may flee there. These cities shall be for you a refuge from the slayer, that the slayer may not die until he stands before the congregation of judgment. Of the cities you shall give 6 cities shall serve as your refuge. You shall appoint 3 on this side of Jordan, and 3 cities in the land of Canaan, which shall be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be a refuge for the children of Israel, for the stranger, and for those who dwell among you, so that anyone who kills anyone may flee there. If anyone strikes another with an instrument of iron, so that he may die, he is a murderer, and the murderer shall die. Also, if he strikes him with a stone, which he may be killed, and he dies, he is a murderer, and the murderer shall die. Or if he strikes him with a weapon of wood, with which he may be killed, and he dies, he is a murderer, and the murderer shall die. The blood-bearer himself will kill the slayer. When he meets him, he will kill him. But if he pushes him out of hatred, or if he hurls himself at him out of expectation, he will die. Or if he strikes him with his hand out of enmity, causing him to die, he who struck him shall die in turn, for he is a murderer. The bearer of blood shall kill the murderer when he meets him, but if he has struck him unjustly and not out of hatred, or if he has thrown anything at him without his laying down a weight, or a stone with which he might be killed, did not kill him, or dropped it on him, and he died, and was not his enemy, nor sought him out, then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the bearer of blood according to these laws. And the congregation shall deliver the slayer from the hand of the blood bearer, and the congregation shall bring him back to the city of his refuge, whither he had fled, and he shall remain there until the death of the priest, who shall be anointed with holy oil. But if the slayer comes outside the boundaries of the city of his refuge, whither he had fled, and therefore enforcer of the blood finds him outside the borders of the city of his refuge, and the enforcer of blood kills the slayer, he shall be killed. For he would remain in the city of refuge, he would remain in the city of his refuge until the death of the priest. And after the death of the priest, the slayer shall return to the land of his own possession. These things shall be an obligation of judgment for you throughout all your generations, in all your dwellings. Whosoever shall slay any person, the judge shall slay the slayer by witnesses. But a witness shall not testify against a person that he may die. Moreover, you shall take no reward for the life of the murderer who is worthy to die, but he shall be put to death. Moreover, you shall take no recompense for him who has fled to the city of his refuge, that he may return to dwell in the land, before the death of the priest. So you shall not pollute the land in which you dwell, for blood defiles the land, and the land cannot be cleansed from the blood that has been shed in it, except by the blood of him who shed it. Therefore do not defile the land in which you shall dwell, for I, the Lord, dwell in the midst of the children of Israel. Chapter 36. Then the heads of the family of the sons of Gilead, and of the sons of Machir, and of the sons of Manasseh, and of the families of the sons of Joseph, came and spoke before Moses and the princes, the heads of the sons of Israel. And they said, The Lord commanded my Lord to give the land as an inheritance by lot to the children of Israel. And the Lord commanded my Lord to give the inheritance of Gilead, our brother, to his daughters, if they marry one of the sons of the tribe, or the tribes of the children of Israel. Their inheritance shall be taken away from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be assigned to the inheritance of the tribe to which they belong. So it shall be taken away from the lot of our inheritance. Moreover, when the Jubilee of the children of Israel comes, their inheritance shall be assigned to the inheritance of the tribe in which they are. So their inheritance shall be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. Then Moses commanded the children of Israel, according to the word of the Lord, saying, The tribe of the sons of Joseph has spoken well. This is what the Lord commanded concerning the daughters of Zeliophah, saying, They shall marry whomever they think best, only the family of their father's tribe. Thus the inheritance of the children of Israel shall not pass from one tribe to another, for each of the children of Israel should keep the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. Every daughter who possesses an inheritance from the tribes of the children of Israel shall take to wife one of the family of her father's tribe, so that the children of Israel may keep to each the inheritance of their fathers. The inheritance shall not pass from one tribe to another, but each tribe of the children of Israel shall remain in its inheritance, as the Lord has commanded Moses. So did the daughters of Zeliophah, from Maleh, Tirsa, Ochla, Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zeliophah, were married to the sons of their paternal brothers. They were assigned to some of the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, though their inheritance remained in the tribe of the farmer's family. These are the commandments and laws which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses to the children of Israel in the plain of Moab, from Jordan toward Jericho.